Sister's Kingdom.
Trio was deep in a heated debate about the most important topic of all time. Who makes the best fairy dust snacks?
Honey glazed stardust is the ultimate snack. It's sweet, it's crunchy, and it doesn't get stuck in your wings.
Please, lavender-infused moonbeams are clearly superior. They're elegant, just like me. You're both wrong. Spicy comet crumbs are where it's at. They give you that extra zoom when you're flying.
As they bickered, Leena's sharp eyes caught something unusual below a tiny figure sitting on a mushroom, looking like he'd just lost his favorite pair of boots.
Hey guys, is that a sad little guy or a very confused garden gnome?
The fairies descended, landing gracefully.
Hey there, tiny dude. Why the long face? Did someone steal your mushroom throne?
I'm Finn, and I'm not a garden gnome. I'm a Lilliput, and my kingdom is in big trouble.
Trouble? Spill the tea, Finn. We're all ears.
A creepy fog has taken over the Lilliput Kingdom. Our crops are dying, everyone's lost, and even the king and queen are trapped in the palace. I was out looking for help when I got lost. Now I'm just sitting here feeling useless.
And we love a good adventure. Lead the way, Finn.
As they approached the Lilliput Kingdom, the fairies were greeted by a thick gray fog that looked like it had been borrowed from a haunted house. The once vibrant fields were now dull and lifeless, and the tiny houses looked like they hadn't seen a good party in weeks.
Ugh, this fog smells like old socks and regret. What even is this? It's not just fog, it's magical fog. Like the kind that doesn't go away no matter how much you wave your arms around.
She demonstrated by flailing dramatically, but the fog didn't budge.
Look! The fog is thicker over there. Something's definitely up.
That's where the king and queen are trapped. But be careful, this fog is sneaky. It'll make you lose your way faster than you can say fairy dust.
Good thing we're not just any fairies. We're fabulous fairies. Let's go.
As they reached the palace gates, they spotted the source of the foga, floating black crystal that pulsed with dark energy. It looked like it had been designed by someone who thought goth was a personality trait.
That wasn't there before. It's terrifying.
Terrifying? Please, it's just a moody rock. Let's smash it.
She summoned a beam of golden light and aimed it at the crystal. But instead of breaking, the crystal reflected the beam, sending it zipping back toward the fairies.
Duck!
Gio pulled Priscilla and Leena down just in time. The beam whizzed over their heads, singeing the tip of Leena's wing.
Okay, you're officially on my naughty list.
This thing's tougher than it looks. We'll have to combine our powers.
Teamwork makes the dream work, ladies. Let's show this crystal who's boss.
The fairies joined hands, their wings glowing pink, blue, and gold. Their combined energy formed a dazzling beam of light that shot straight at the crystal.
Take this, you overgrown paperweight.
The crystal cracked, then shattered into a million pieces, releasing a burst of light that swept away the fog. The sun broke through, and the Lilliput Kingdom came back to life. Flowers bloomed, crops sprouted, and the tiny houses lit up like a festival.
You did it! You saved us!
The king and queen rushed out of the palace, looking relieved and slightly disheveled. The queen adjusted her crown and smiled at the fairies.
Thank you, brave ones. You've brought light back to our kingdom.
He handed them a tiny glowing star. Leena held it up, her eyes sparkling.
Thanks, but I couldn't have done it without you.
And don't forget, Finn, you were the real hero here. You never gave up, even when things looked bleak.